Watch your head. I hate when hood struts go bad. Hey, it's Jason with Jams.net. Thanks for tuning in. I'm with the 2007 Land Rover Range Rover L322 HSE. That is the 03, which I've restored, and that is the one I drive most frequently, which is my 07. But this one is a new project, and it has what every car gets, every modern day car with hood struts. The hood struts just go kapoop. So I'm going to talk about replacing these with a brand from an Amazon store called Lihao. It's a brand in China, and I'm going to talk about these, and I'm going to show you how to do it on a 2007 Land Rover Range Rover L322, but this process would be pretty similar for any car. Let's dig in. So this company produces a ton of aftermarket parts. They are based in China, so you're going to get a product that is a little bit cheaper than the normal hood struts you might buy from the manufacturer, say OEM. Let's really dig into these, and we'll use the 2003 Land Rover hood as my desk. They say they're carbon fiber. It feels like it. I don't know if that's just a decal on it, but the design looks pretty cool. To be better. Laika, I don't know. La Carver, is that how you would say it? So taking a quick peek, you're going to find these guys on Amazon, and it is the Lihao store. But basically, you could just search for the specific brand of hood struts that you're looking for. It looks like the L322 ones are not currently in the inventory. Maybe they are restocking, but these here are for the LR3 and LR4, $34.99, 2-year warranty. And you can see, you know, what they have to offer. And anyways, they reached out to me. They said, hey, Jason, we like your videos on the Land Rovers. We know you have a lot of cars that, you know, need different parts, AKA they know I have a poor man's Jay Leno garage, and they offered to send me the hood struts. They also sent me, which I believe are the struts for the rear trunk area, the boot. So my initial reaction of these hood struts, you're not going to be able to push them down with your hand, but if you could, you know, that's a problem. You know, they look very similar to what was on here back in 2007, OEM hood. And what I typically would do is use needle nose pliers or a Phillips head or flathead screwdriver, and you can see how I pulled it, and then I'll basically push it down. And then once I do that, I can very easily tap it out. Now this might be unique to the Land Rover, but you have this little thing here that you can pop out, and you're going to slide it because you're going to actually want to mount it into the hole right there, and that's going to hold this bad boy up. I cannot explain to you. This was nested right here. You push it forward and it goes on that hole right there. Critical you do this. If you don't, you could have a hood fall back into your windshield. This strut was, this looks like it was actually an aftermarket strut that was added to it already. Maybe not. Seems like it though. Stableless. And it was like so ground up in here, I had to actually completely pull this black tab off. Let's go to the other side. Okay, let's see if this side comes off any easier. It shouldn't have been that difficult on that one side. Much easier. You see how easy that one popped off? So this is the new strut. The La Carver, I believe is how you would say it. I find a lot of the Chinese aftermarket parts make my poor English even poorer. So to put the new one on, you just take it, line it up, and snap it on. You do not need to, I said you need to pull that tab off. You don't have to, you just pop it on and it will stay. To get it off though, you would need to pull that tab. So in the Land Rover, as I mentioned, I have the hood all the way back, but that's going to prohibit you from reaching this. So what you're gonna have to do, put this, kind of rest it like that, go over to the hood over here, undo this guy. You need 2 hands. So I've undid the side on the passenger, tucked it back away. The hood is still up because I have the driver's side in place. And then you're going to want to gently undo that. And then you're going to have to lower the hood a little bit. I'll attempt to show you as I do this. So I'm going to take this, undo it. It is now completely off. I have my left hand holding the hood. I'm bringing it down until the strut matches this. Popped it on, and now I got one on this. We'll get the second air strut, and I will come over here and install this one. Take it, pop it on, go to where it meets here. You can see I gotta pull the hood back a little bit. So I'm lifting the hood up with my right hand, and I'm going to put this one on. Bam. Now we have that strut on. That strut on. And our hood is staying how it should. So that's how you do it on a 2007 Land Rover Range Rover L322. You know what that's a sign of? Filled mice. That's how you do it on a 2007 Land Rover Range Rover L322. So that way you have a hood that is not just falling. You can actually let it go and do its thing. So these are very heavy hoods. So do I like these hood struts? I think I do. I mean, easy to install. They do look kind of cool, although this engine compartment's a bit grimy. The car is not even starting right now, but it will be started later. And I was able to very easily replace the hood struts that failed me. So check this company out. They get a thumbs up from me. The shipping was easy. They were friendly. The quality is on point. TBD of how long the quality will last, but I have a feeling it will be pretty good for me. The link is in the bottom of the description. Let me know what you think if you have these. I would love to hear from you. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It means a lot to me.